to make a point. We're no Emmy Award winning show, but we did get a participation award. All in all, this is a very special show. Say it. Say that it's a special show. Today on Millennial Meals, we're gonna be making a recipe that my grandmother taught me. Just kidding. Millennials don't listen to their elders. No. Today on Millennial Meals, we're going to be making avocado toast houses. Let's get started. So a lot of people, specifically millennials and my mom when I told her about it, have become really annoyed at this guy named Tim Gurner. Tim Gurner is a real estate mogul from Melbourne. Is it Melbourne or Melbourne? He's from Australia. You know what I'm talking about. He also happens to be a millennial. So when I first heard this story, I heard something along the lines of, this millionaire said that millennials aren't buying houses because they're too busy eating avocado toast. Did I cut this enough? I've never cut an avocado before. I literally just Googled how to cut an avocado. Oh, that was so good. It's not that hard, actually. I shouldn't be that proud of myself. Calm down. So I finally watched the clip with his interview at 60 Minutes, and it went like this. When I was trying to buy my first home, I wasn't buying smashed avocados for 19 bucks and 4 coffees at $4 each. So in this guy's defense, he didn't really say millennials aren't buying houses because they're eating avocado toast. Well, he kinda did. Basically what he seems to be saying is that when he was buying his first house, he didn't waste away his savings on things like expensive coffee or avocado toast. All right, how do you, I've seen you just like dig the knife in and then get the pit out. Does that actually work? Oh, it's cracking. See, I'm a millennial, so I just pay people to do this for me. Yikes. Can I just carve it out? I looked up the instructions on how to cut an avocado, and it was just like, okay, like slice around the edges, whatever. Remove pit. Like that was the instruction. Remove pit. Like, just to digress for a second, or digress more for a second, in the clip he doesn't actually say avocado toast, he says smashed avocados, which sounds pretty unappealing and makes spending $19 on it sound even more ridiculous than spending $19 on avocado toast, which is still like pretty high for avocado toast. If you're spending $19 on avocado toast, find a different brunch place. Oh, it's split. Oh my god. Oh, there's a little like seed inside. Nature is beautiful. I did it! Give me that participation award. What he also adds later in the interview is that he believes that millennials are spending all their money on things like avocado toast and then getting mad when they can't afford a house. Which, like, sure, if you're spending all your savings on dumb stuff and then getting mad when you still can't afford something like a house, that's on you. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure that these millennials who are spending money on things like avocado toast instead of saving it towards a house aren't expecting to even be able to afford a house if they did put aside that money. Like, yeah, houses are more expensive than ever and everyone's complaining about it, but like, giving up avocado toast isn't really gonna do much except maybe take away a small joy out of your life. And that was a common argument against Gurner's statement that housing prices are up since he was first buying a house, not to mention adding in things like housing income going down and student debt going up. You can look it up because math hurts my brain, but people did the math. If you gave up avocado toast and put that money towards buying a house, it would take you a long time to even just put a down payment on the house. Honestly, I think other generations are just jealous of millennials and how much fun we seem to be having while slowly drowning in debt. I thought this was gonna be squishier, and you know, this is standing up fine on its own. That's good. In a later interview with news.com.au, Gurner said that the first interview was edited down to highlight what he felt were more of his trivial comments, while his statements on housing affordability and other statements that he felt were more important were glossed over. Is this even how you make avocado toast? I feel like you're supposed to like put slices on it, not like spread it. But like, you know, this is what we're doing. And I get it. I mean, we've all said dumb stuff in passing when we thought it wasn't actually going to be focused on. But whether or not it was his main point, he still said it. And he said in this post-interview interview, I think until this generation realizes that the people that own homes today worked very, very hard for it, saved every dollar, did everything they could to get up the property ladder, they won't get ahead. So obviously this guy just thinks that the majority of his generation are just clueless and don't care, which, you know, like, whatever. I've been talking too much and not working hard enough on this avocado house. I've only got 2 walls. I think actually this is gonna be a triangular house. How am I gonna bind it together? Let me see if I could like put some on the edges. And then we stick them together. That didn't work. We're just gonna lean. There we go. And then we got some bread butts. Oh no, it's not big enough.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Wow, this is a terrible house actually. But you know what? In this economy, you get what you get. My house! Oh, this is a conundrum. Ooh, got it. Nailed it! And this is the front door. Shift it this way. And this is the back door. Well, obviously I'm taking architect off of my list of possible careers, but it's a structure. And there you have it, an avocado toast house. Da, 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 da. Thanks for joining us on another very special episode of Millennial Meals. Of course, every episode of Millennial Meals is special. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like because we deserve it. And maybe subscribe to this channel. Or not. Live your life. Bye! Whatever. I'm grown, says the girl wearing overalls right now.
You want to go there? You want to go? Are we doing
this?
imitations right now? Go ahead. Tell them what it's like to wake up to my alarm.
That's your alarm.